Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am here. Actually, we're going to be talking about my player builder. Crazy, I know. For the few years now, I've become, known as the guy who's playing my team. I know, but guess what? All this cross progression stuff has me actually definitely wanting to go ahead and also dabble in, well, get back into that my career side of things, pro-am, maybe a little park sprinkle here and there, rec, things like that. So today I am going to be bringing you my build. Okay, my build. I think this is going to work perfectly for me, but I do also think this is a pretty good build if you so wish to use it. So what we're going to be doing, like I said, going right into it, I'm going to be showing you exactly the attributes, the badges that the build can get. And yeah, we're going to kind of be talking about that. We'll show a comparison of what it actually looks like in the player comparison screen, and then we'll get you all out here. So it shouldn't be too long, man. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Before we go ahead and get into that, man, hey, if any point during this video you vibe with the channel, whatever the case is, definitely, I would love if you would subscribe, hit the bell notification as well. And if this build looks great to you, go ahead and give a like to the video. If it looks trash, like the video. Whatever it is, just like the video. It helps me out, man. Y'all can just help a brother out, man. But here we go. Let's go ahead and get right into the build. I have it's going to be a point guard, definitely a point guard build. We are going to be 220 pounds with a 7-foot wingspan. All right, now here we go. We're going to get into the fun stuff here. All right, I'm looking down at my phone because I'm getting all of my attributes. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, you're going to go ahead and get a 72 close shot. All right, 72 close shot. Now, this is going to be a little controversial, but we are going to go with an 85 driving layup. And crazily enough, I know we are skipping the driving dunk. Listen, this builder is very, very picky. You have to give up stuff in this builder. I haven't seen a build that just literally just does every single thing like we're used to in 2K. So look, you had to give up something, okay? This build is definitely, it's going to be able to get its bucket. You're just going to have to be a little more crafty when you're trying to get those buckets. All right, so the next thing you're going to do is you want to come over here and get an 88 mid-range. You're going to take your 3-ball up to an 87. Okay, your free throw. Now, I do recommend this build is more so for that pro-am, the rec, the game modes like that. Okay, because if this was a pure park build, you can take all this free throw off and you could put it somewhere else. But this is going to be kind of an all-around thing, so you can definitely still use this in park, but like I said, you're going to be able to go from the park to the rec to the pro-am with this build. Okay, now we are a point guard. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get a 90 pass accuracy. All right, 90 pass accuracy, and for our ball handle, we are going to go ahead and get a 92 ball handle, and then our speed with ball is going to sit here at, yes, it's going to be an 83. All right, now we do have a little bit of defense on this build. Okay, this is kind of the section that you have to kind of sacrifice a little, but for this build, it's actually going to have a 90. Okay, a 90 perimeter defense. So just stick with me here. Now we're actually going to go ahead, this steal is actually going to be at a 50. I'm not sure why I was taking it down there, sorry guys. It's going to be at a 50. Let's put our perimeter defense back up to that 90. Our defensive rebound is going to stay there at a 45. Now we're going to go for an 86 speed. We are going to go for an 84 acceleration, and we're going to be a little mean on this build. We're going to be showing the gun. So we got a 75 strength, and then for our stamina, of course, we're going to go ahead and bump that up to a 96, which it leaves a few points off here, so you can really just throw this wherever you want to. It's really not going to make that big of a difference wherever you put it. So I'd recommend, just throwing it in. I mean, you could boost your stamina all the way up if you wanted to. You can give yourself a little more perimeter defense just to kind of round that out. Whatever the case is, you can put it wherever you want to go. It's not going to make the world of a difference for you all. Okay, but this is the build and how we're looking at now. So you see we have a 72 close shot, 85 driving layup, 88 mid-range, 87 3-point, 80 free throw. You have elite ball handling. You have some perimeter defense. You're a point guard, you're guarding a perimeter, you're not going to be guarding the interior, so just leave that alone. You have a little bit of steal, a little bit of defensive rebounding, and then you have pretty decent speed with some big boy strength for the guard position, and then good stamina. Okay, now let's just kind of talk through a little bit of why these things are here. You can see you are able to get, again, these badges progress and regress, but everything highlighted is something that you can get. All right, so you can get silver agent 3s, bronze bailout, you can get silver blinders. Now you do get the gold blow by. Okay, that's one of the big things you want to make sure that you do have. Now with this, you don't see a lot of point guards having really good, or I should say, you don't see them really having any defense. Okay, but ours is different. We get the silver clamps. All right, we get silver deadeye, we get the silver fielder's finisher, bronze limitless range. Okay, so you want to be selective with what you're shooting. Don't be out there trying to shoot from half court. You do get the bronze silver, limitless range with the silver killer combos. Gold handles for days, Hall of Fame giant slayer. Okay, you get the silver slithery, the gold speed booster, and the gold unpluckable. Okay, now the great thing about this is that you are a crazy threat from the mid range. Okay, look at your finishing badges as well. You know, you have the gold acrobat, you have the Hall of Fame comeback kid, you do have the relay passer, you have the Hall of Fame scooper. You guys, you want to finish crafty. Okay, you have the float game, so you can get the floaters going. You have guard up, you know, these are all on gold. Of course, you got touch passer. You're also able to get immovable force at the point guard. Okay, at least on bronze. Mini magician, open looks, Hall of Fame pro touch. Okay, Claymore, and you get the gold bunny, as well as on the finishing side. Look, you get the spin cycle Hall of Fame, you get the two-step Hall of Fame, so you could finish around that rim very, very crafty. All right, when you're not finishing around that rim very crafty, again, getting to the mid, setting up your teammates. Again, we had to give up something. You know, the dunking was one of them. All right, because it asked for a lot of stuff there. Okay, now you get the little free throw badge or whatever, and then kind of to fill it off, again, space creator. So again, being crafty. Defensive wise, you get that silver pig dodger. You also get the gold ankle braces and the gold 94 feet. Okay, so you're not going to be a liability out here on defense. You can get your bucket and people are not going to pick on you on defense. So it's a very good build for that. You know, gold corner specialist, gold dimer. You get the silver fast feet, so you can get out there and kind of move. You know, gold green machine, the gold hyperdrive. You also get bulldozer, so if a point guard doesn't have strength, you can dip that elbow into him and get him out your way. Gold catch and shoot, gold challenger, physical handle, so you can be nice with that handle as well. You know, you still got the silver needle threader, gold workhorse. Okay, so kind of an all-around build, you know, just so you don't have any holes in your game. You know, you can fill things up with this build. So this is the build. Then as you can see at the end, it does go ahead, runs down our comparisons. It gives us shades of Spencer Dinwiddie, CJ McCollum, and Chauncey Billups. All right, you are a two-way 3-level playmaker. All right, so that is the build, man. This is going to be my build. Like I said, if you're looking kind of for a safe point guard build that's not, you know, too much of a meta in one way, again, the only thing is you don't have dunking, but you're still able to finish in a multitude of ways, man. So that is the build. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Like I said, feel free to copy this build if you just kind of want to stick with something. You know, if you're having a hard time making a build, want a build that can kind of do a little bit of everything, offensively, defensively as well. So like I said, if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video. But until next time,